Hey, my name is Eddie. I'm going to give you a quick tutorial on how to get everything set up with our new app and then go through some scanning instructions as well. And then these are some general instructions on how to scan, which I'll go over in this video as well. So in this part of the video, I'll go ahead and show you how to use the application itself. Once it's open, if it asks you, you're welcome to continue as guest. There's no need to sign in for the moment. And you'll see the different options on the screen right here. And so on the screen, the main button you'll need to press is this red button, which will start the scanning. But another thing you'll be able to see is the folder of scans that you have saved so far. Currently, since you may have just downloaded the app, you shouldn't have any scans in here. And so in order to create a scan, the most important factor for all of our braces is to make sure that we have enough coverage of the leg. For an ascender knee brace, that's going to be the front 270 degrees of the leg and 8 inches above and below. So I'm going to use this cast here as a demonstration for the leg. But what we'll want to have coverage of is 8 inches above and below the knee center. And then we'll want to have mostly the front part of the leg. So the back part of the leg in our brace is going to be mostly straps. And so what we really need coverage of is going to be from the back side of the medial condyle all the way around over to the back side of the lateral condyle. So I'm going to go ahead and start scanning. So I typically hold the phone upside down because it's a little bit easier to hold. Oftentimes, so the proximity sensor we're using to create the scan is actually at the top of the phone. And so if you hold it right side up, with a camera up at the top, you actually might interfere with it. And so I usually hold it like this upside down. That also makes it a little bit easier to get the camera started because then you can use your thumb to click that red button, whereas otherwise you'd have to use two different hands. And so you want to have the patient sitting very still or standing very still, and you'll be able to press the button once you're at the back side of the, I'm going to call this lateral condyle. So imagine there's another leg right here. So I'm going to start on the lateral condyle. It doesn't matter where you start. What's important is that we have enough coverage of the leg. So I'll stand right here to the lateral side of the patient, click the red button, it'll count down, and now it's scanning. And so anything that's in the camera is what's actually going to be included in the scan. So I know I have enough coverage of the lateral side. Now I'll go all the way around the front of the leg, all the way over to the medial side. And ideally you want to get as much coverage as possible. So usually you have to stop right here because the patient's leg would be in the way. Try to get a little bit extra coverage on the medial side, and then hit the red button. And then you'll see everything process. It's going to load. This will usually take about a minute or so. And so once everything is done processing, you'll see the full scan right here. It's very easy to do, and I'm missing a little bit of the back of the leg on the medial side because I didn't cover that part in the scan. For some of our braces, you'll actually want to have the posterior side, so make sure to check with your representative on what coverage you need, but this is the coverage you need for an ascender knee brace. So I have all the way from the back side of the lateral condyle right here, all the way through to the front side as well. So good coverage is great for a scan, and then I'll press Save Scan, and then take a picture. And so you'll do this for most of your patients, but you'll take a picture from knee center height. So the height of the knee center, so always have it right here. If the patient's knee center would be lower, I would want to line up the phone with the knee center there. And in most cases, you won't need to draw an X on the kneecap. Take a picture there, use photo, and save. Then I'll hit Send to Icarus. And you'll type in the patient's first name and last name unless you have a different identifier you'd like to use. This is what we'll use to reference and find the scan once you send the order in. And after that, you should be good to go. So that's already been shared with us. It gets uploaded to our system that quickly. And then you'll be able to see the scan that you just took right here as well. If you ever need to reference it again or resend it again, something like that, you're welcome to do that. I don't recommend having more than 2 to 3 scans on your device at a time. And so if you have already sent the scan, you're always welcome to delete it as well. That's because the app will often crash if you have too many scans saved on the device, because there's a maximum limit to how much we can save within the app. Other than that, you're good to go.